Всем привет, подписчики и зрители моего канала, с вами Айронс. Начинаем прохождение игры Mass Effect 2. Недавно прошли первую часть, сейчас начинаем вторую. Ну что ж, переносим страницу Mass Effect 1. Джон Шепард, уровень 44. Могу сказать, что этот Mass Effect будет намного интереснее, чем первая часть. Ну не знаю. Скорее всего, должна быть круче. Ну, графоном точно. Ну и геймплей, конечно. А в сюжете, конечно, посмотрим. Но это прямое продолжение, поэтому дыр никаких не должно быть. Так, ладно, давайте смотреть. Уровень сложности обычный. Сохранение включено, субтитры включены, и остальное тоже. Так, хорошо. Герой нашего зовут Джон Шепард. Ранг 44. Солдат. Герой. Ну и выжил Рекс. Мы его не то что спасли, а отговорили нападать и быть в здравом уме. Погиб Кайден Оленко. У нас там был выбор спасти Эшли или Кайдена. Я выбрал Эшли. Совет. Ну и спаси совет. А можно его не спасать. Electronic Arts представляет. Игра студии BioWare. Ну, посмотрим, что нам принесли на этот раз.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council, humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers! Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard.
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Спасать Джокера, он что-то там.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Так, ладно, Джокер, мы идем. Джокер не может, короче, нормально оставить, надо его спасти. Поэтому торопимся как можно быстрее. Охранить, мы в космосе. Ладно. Охранись. Все нормально, здесь раздолбали. Какой-то непонятный корабль.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Mass Effect 2. Ну что ж, начало, конечно, одно из странных игр. В общем, Шепард погиб, и нас будут восстанавливать с помощью генетики.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ну ладно. Устанавливают, короче, наши ткани. Здесь куска мяса пытаются сделать человек. И вроде это выходит. Так, ну и во время восстановления нам придется выбрать навыки, все это, ну, в общем, просто создание персонажа. Хотя сохранение все-таки принесли, это там будут просто отсылки к первой части. Ладно, смотреть. Утверждаем, конечно же, лицо, я не буду его менять. Стишали его нельзя менять там просто в некоторые части. Чётко там или еще что-то. Так, солдат. Ну, в общем, оставим, думаю, солдата, хотя в предыдущем прохождении, первом, то есть прохождении Mass Effect первого, говорил, что мы будем играть за пилотика, наверное. Но я все-таки оставлю солдата. Имя Джон Шепард, источник землянина, репутация последний герой, класс солдат. Утверждаем, конечно. Я даже менять ничего не буду. Но биотик, думаю, кто-нибудь сам поиграет за него, или уже кто-то прошел.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Так, окей.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Там странный.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry.
Это не то, что странно, это просто какая-то бойня.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Это прикинь, ну короче, обучение не
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Окей, ясно. В общем, просто обучают нас. Как можно понять.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Ну, неплохо. Конечно, фигово. Тихо. Что у нас из навыков? В этой части у нас вместо регулировок пистолета или там винтовки у нас, короче, патроны появились. Но я считаю, это все-таки правильнее патроны. Будущее не будущее, но будущее здесь не очень далекое. И патроны все-таки должны быть, я считаю.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade. Here come the mechs. Use the.
Я понял все.
Grenade launch.
Давай. Ходите
Take
потом.
the elevator down. One floor.
Хорошо, пойдем дальше. Прикольно, что здесь добавили новые виды пушек, типа помета.
Get to the door. Run.
Как он много болтает.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, free me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Так, подожди, он туда еще это сходить. Глянуть, что там. Ну, второй этаж. Чувак, он не поздоровился.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Хорошего мнения, чувак, они.
I can't figure Miranda out. Project director should be
Заявил.
Shepard! What the hell? On target!
Давайте пробуем помочь.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Окей. А, он же биотик, у нас обучение, короче. Как управлять нас. Не подумайте, наверное, парень. Кидаем.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if you—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Ну окей, пойдем к этому чуваку. Так, окей. По дорожке подбирать надо не забывать.
Activating.
Damn it, Wilson. This room's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Find us another route out of here.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry! They're out of control.
Так, я пытаюсь. Меня же все-таки зависит, а не от Джейкоба.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ясно.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Очередное обучение. Групповое восстановление здоровья.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the...
Так, понял. Готово.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Блин, не то сказал, ну ладно. Я думаю, не сильно на что-то повлияет. Аптечку набрали. Или это откуда были свою аптечку. Которую в обучении было, когда мы спасали этого Уилсона, как его там. Уилсона его зовут. Вот и. Так, ладно. Готово. Блин, не то сделал. Короче, вот что я хотел сделать, хотел зайти в отряд. А, хер. Ну ладно, бывает. Обойдем стало. Хотел имя вспомнить его на Уилсон, вроде такой зовут. Я что-то забываю именно это. Никогда довольно часто. Ну, потому что он здесь такой персонаж. Не то, что не самый главный, а в смысле персонаж вовсе. Так, окей, сейчас это пули себе сильнее сделаю. И патрон можно собирать, если он плохо выпало у них. Так, и у него должно быть. Или нет? Есть. Так, ну туда мы не пойдем, там будет сюжет. Будем пока в эту сторону. И в этой стране сюжет. Фиг поймешь. Так, взлом. Ну, давайте взламывать, смотрим. Так, синие, верхние. Так, теперь оранжевые. Синие снова вот это. Нет, не это, подожди. Или это. Фиг. Да, какая тогда? Так. Так. Там слово подлиннее вроде делаем. Ну где оно? Да вот оно. Нет, не оно. Блин. Готово, ну наконец-то, кстати, попытки. Ну не очень было сложно.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sulfur.
Так, ну все, я думаю, можно. Ну все, я думаю, можно идти, короче, к заданию.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you are...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ладно, давайте закончим на этом сервере. Я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. С вами был Айронс, это была игра Mass Effect 2. Увидимся уже в следующей серии. Всем удачи, всем пока.